All right, what up? What's up, everybody out there? All right, man. God is moving, bro. God is seriously moving. Y'all have no clue to what capacity and what level, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna teach you something, bro. And y'all should really listen. I'm here to teach, man. If you gonna listen, cool. If not, that's on you. But I'm gonna put out the knowledge and try to help people as much as I can. And we gonna go in on this topic. All right. So, like I said, first of all, I'm out here in these streets for real. Y'all already know about me, right? And I want to talk about that, like the mentality and everything. So I want to really bring some clarity, man, because I'm really tired of hearing it, to be honest. And I'll go in on that in a minute. It's kind of getting cold out here tonight, so you're going to hear me shivering a little bit probably because it's getting cold and winter is coming. But it wasn't like this all day. It'll be hot all day, and then nighttime comes, nightfall, and then it's going to start getting cold because winter's coming. And it still does get cold down here, believe it or not, even though we're so close to the equator and it's the valley. Valley's usually pretty hot. All right, you're gonna have to bear with me a second here. I'll get a couple of my videos. We're gonna stay consistent with this, man. There's another thing I want to talk about just briefly. But just bear with me a minute. Let me get my videos. Hold up. All right, I'm back. So, what I was saying, okay, first of all, I'm already, you know, I'm getting everything moving, man. I'm getting everything together with God. Um, like I said, I'm learning more every day. I'm learning as I go. You know what I mean? Um, right now, I want to remain tactical. I want to remain smart. With great power comes great responsibility, man. Like I said, I keep sticking with this, man. People doubted me. I know people did. A lot of people didn't, you know what I mean? I got a lot of people rooting for me, but I kept sticking with this, man. I believed in myself, man. I believed in this, and I knew that at some point something was going to give. Like I told you, I was just talking about it recently. I told you something's got to give. And I think that that's what's happening right now. So, you know, we're going to keep on persevering. I'm not going to explain everything yet or go into vivid detail, but I'm seeing signs. It's all God, man. I mean, I was literally just thinking, and I'll be honest with you, my exact thoughts, I was just thinking, I'm like, I came to the realization that I can do anything with God, like truly, like that anything is possible. And all I'm gonna say is, while I was thinking that, and I was like, I really came to this realization. I was like, I really can do anything with God. Like God really is in control. God really is pulling the strings. God is in charge. And right when I was thinking that, God spoke to me and He showed me something. And I'm not going to explain it to you just yet, okay? But it's something catastrophic. It's a huge deal. It's catastrophic. It's catastrophic to what we're doing here. Hold on. It's a huge deal pertaining to this. Um, it's incredible. And it's everything that we worked for. So all this is already happening. It's already happened. First thing you got to understand. But you know, just we're gonna let it all come together. You know what I mean? Feel me? I'm done explaining things for folks. So long story short, we got everything moving. Um, it's a wrap, man. It's pretty much a done deal. It's a wrap. I pretty much made it. I mean, I did make it. I just want everything. We got to get to that point first. We got a little bit farther to go. When everything comes through, I'm gonna do a whole lot of talking then. We're gonna celebrate. I done made it, man. That's what it's looking like. I made it. You know what I mean? I got documentation for everything, so everything should be straight. That way, nobody can go back on their word or change anything. We're good to go, man. We done made it. There's another honk. This is 24 hours a day, man. People thought I was kidding. I keep telling them, y'all keep talking like y'all the only ones that work. I work, and I'm about to be making more money than all of you at your 9 to 5s. Everything I said is coming true because of God. Everything. Everything. It's already happening. God's already putting it all in place. Like I told you, while y'all were sleeping on me, I kept working hard. I kept working hard at this. This is going to be my career no matter what, for the rest of my life. It's not dictated by anyone. It's not dictated by a company. And I'm not going to move in fear. I'm going to continue to move and live in love with God and in a vibration of love, which is what I want to talk about right now. I done did it, man. I made it. I've got everything rolling. I got this company rolling. I just reached a whole nother plateau with my business. The minute everything come through, it's a wrap. It's over. We did it. We just got to keep pushing. That's the way I feel. Straight up. Now, I don't know or understand all the details yet of everything, or I don't even understand what's going on, but I know what God told me, and I've spoken about it on here. So I'll go into it later, give it a little bit of time. You know what I mean? Like I said, right now I'm not going to explain everything, but we're not doing much talking no more. It's all action. So you're going to see Batman continue to get busy. This world is mine, the whole world. This world is mine. There was never anything fake about this. Like I said, there was never anything that was a game. Do I look like I'm playing? Okay. Like I said, this is for real. And this is what I had to do to survive, to get by, and just to be. I had to stand up to everyone. You see the readings, all that is divine confirmation on the wall. I don't need to explain to you what's understood. I just came out of a you know what. I completely won against everyone by myself because of God, with God. I stood with God. You understand? It's amazing. It's God and I and Christina and I. And that's it. It's Christina, I, and God, and versus the world, and we're going to continue to win. And it's not versus the world. I take that. It's not. I take that back. It's not versus the world because the world is on my side. I'm out here spreading peace, love, and prosperity and helping people. You know, I have love for humanity. I want to see people do well. Feel me? So it's just that simple. So we're going to stay moving. But I did it, man. I did it. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. All this hard work and it's paying off. It paid off. It's going to pay off. It's going to work. Man, that's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, I just knew. It's like I had no indication, no sign, nothing. You know, it's awesome. And like I said, you know, nothing can ever be changed anymore because I already have documentation of everything, so I could take it to court. Like every issue, we're going to be taking a lot of matters to court. So people, you know, we're going to be good. You know what I mean? So like I said, while folks was yapping, I remained vigilant. Like God told me, I remain persistent. I'm extremely ambitious, and people are discussing this right now. This is all on your community wall. It's all the facts. Everything here is real as hell. I don't understand how, you know, there's no way that there's not more people watching me. I mean, I'm making history, you know, and that's my whole thing. People will watch silly stuff, pay attention to silly stuff, but when it comes to the real deal and something serious, right, folks don't want to see that. You know, folks don't want to see the serious stuff. Folks don't want to see someone building an entire empire and building the kingdom of God, okay? Doing God's will and God's work. I done made it, man. I did it, you know? And it was crazy too, like, because they told me today. They literally said, like, don't worry, things will come together. Like, that was nice to hear. Like, cool. So we're going to keep on moving. You know, I'm going to keep on living my life to the fullest and being happy and doing me and doing what makes me happy. And if you ain't noticed, this is very real. It's very hard work. And this is what has been happening this whole time in front of your eyes. God's been creating and molding me and building me and healing me and helping me. And I've just been on a hell of a journey, man, that you could never fathom or understand, most of you. So I'm coming out of a lot. And that's what he said. He said he was going to build me through the chaos. I'm a product of chaos. You know what I mean? Truly. So, like I said, it makes sense. It all makes sense to me. God's plan, you can't lean on human understanding. It's pretty much impossible to understand with a human understanding, but it's starting to make a lot of sense. You know, it does make sense if you really think about it. It always has, but it's just hard to figure out because, you know, we can't think anywhere near to that level, you know, it's just different, you know, but, you know, I'm starting to understand. I understand God perfectly. It just takes time for me to see what he's doing, you know, and that's the way it should be. I wouldn't want it any other way, you know. So everything is beautiful, man. Like I said, I'm just seeing positive signs. Just wait till we get there, man. Give it a little bit more time right around the corner, and we'll talk about everything and go into it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's how I feel. I think it's a wrap. I think that there's a lot of good, beautiful things coming. This is all because of God. I give all credit and glory to God. And I'm just so proud of myself. And, you know, I'm having my moment right now because I really, really, you know, I had to keep pushing, man. I had to make it through hell. I had to go through so many things. back to back. I had it so hard, still do, but I can feel it coming. I mean, it's in the readings. I can feel this money coming, this success. I can feel my life changing in front of my eyes. And it honestly brings me to tears, makes me want to cry. Because I worked so hard for this, man. I ain't never worked hard. So I've worked hard my whole life, but I ain't never worked this hard for anything. You know, I put everything I had into this. I love what I do. I love God. I love Christina. I love being Batman. I love doing what I do. I put everything into this. Everything. I put it all on the line every day because this is what I was born to do. I love what I do. You know what I mean? And I can't wait to get to the level I want to be with it so I can really do what my purpose is because, you know, the truth is I'm still in training. You know, I don't actually get to do everything completely with, no limits basically. I mean, I have, but I mean, we're going to get to take this national and international, man. We're taking this worldwide and it's going to be on another level where I can really, really get busy and like on camera probably and like do what I need to do without limitations, at least not as much, maybe none. So, it is what it is. I'm going to stay listening to God. I'm going to follow God's instruction. You know what I mean? And that's what folks don't get. I'm not listening to you. I don't listen to criminals. I don't listen to fake thugs. I don't listen to all you want to be tough guys. I don't listen to all you people on the internet. I don't listen to none of you. You're not folks that I should be listening to. It's pretty clear. So I keep my eyes on God like God told me. I focus on God. God is in control, man. It is just crazy, bro. I mean, it's been back to back to back signs, blessings. I know it's just getting started too. They're, but I count my blessings. I count them. I'm grateful for everything God has done for me. My whole life, He's always been there for me. And I just see it, man. I see it coming, bro. I see God at work. Truly, I'm being honest with you. I mean, I'm talking the exact moment God showed me what it was that I made it. I was right in the moment when my exact thought pattern, I'm telling you the truth, I was thinking, I was really coming to the realization. I was like, man, I truly believe in God. Like my faith can't be, it can't shake. Like I truly believe that God is going to do this for me. I do. I don't have a doubt in any part of me, in my mind, my heart. I know God is going to do this for me. And the minute I was thinking that, and I was like, just thinking it, that exact moment in time, divine timing, which has been happening this entire time for me, and God showed me what I needed to see. He showed me, and like I said, we'll talk about it pretty soon here. We'll talk about it in the future, but man, God is at work, bro. God is moving. That's all I got to say. You know what I mean? So this is all God, man. So I'm just thankful, man. I'm along for the ride. And you just saw the reading. It just said, I mean, you're seeing a man predict the future. I mean, you just saw the reading. And this is what they don't get is these readings and stuff. And, they've been narrating what's going to happen. I get the future all the time. I know what's coming because God always tells me. So, no, that's why I said I stand on business. These downloads and these messages I get, they're specific to me. They're directly from God. Yes, He does use these people to speak to me directly. Those are messages from God. This is all divinely orchestrated. It's proven to you. I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone. There's no trying. I just proved it. You see the point? Non-believers, you can prove it in front of their face, they'll still deny. People who believe and have faith and, their hearts are open, they're going to hear and they're going to understand. I'm telling you, it was the exact moment I came to the realization. I was telling myself, I was just thinking, and I said, yeah, I can really do anything with God. Like I can do this. He's gonna make it happen for me. It's like He was just like right there speaking to me. It's like He was just telling me, like, I'm going to do it for you. Like, I promise. Like God gave me His word, man. I know He's going to do it. I'm telling you. That's why I've been so confident this whole time. And people are probably like, how does he get this confidence? Like, This was never about being a celebrity to me. It was never about any of that. It was about my journey and walk with God. And that's all it was about for me. I'm just a regular dude, man. I'm a regular, guy. What I mean? I've been poor for this whole time period and just getting by and just trying to get by. That's it. What I mean? But I've been on a journey with God and I've learned so much in this time. It's unbelievable. This is what they should be teaching in schools and education systems. This is what they should be teaching people. None of that other stuff matters. All the stuff that history is a lie. They keep changing everything. Half them classes in college and all that are pointless. They should be teaching this. And maybe I will. Maybe I'll teach people, you know, true spirituality and building a connection and a relationship with God, truly finding your calling, And I know I'm going to do that because I know God told me that too, that it's part of my purpose. You know what I mean? So that's the thing, people can never downplay things with me and act like I'm not the real deal because I prove it all right in front of you easily. I'm not trying to prove anything. God is the one who already proved it. God is amazing. I love you, God. I really do. And I love you, Christina, more than anything. Please let me know you're okay. You see, I've been there for her every step of the way. I'm going to continue to be because I love Christina and it's unconditional, true love. That's when you know someone really loves you when you're going through a lot and things are hard and you're going through something and that person, does the best they can and is always there and always cares and always supports you and tells you they love you. That's when you know somebody really love you. Love is when somebody is, going through things and you still are right there for them. That's when you know someone love you when they're there and they care. You know what I mean? Consistently, and have no issue caring and being there for you. So Christina and I are perfect. Like I said, I think she's going to be here right around the corner. I really do. I think it's coming like right now. And I think God is just going to put it all together. And I think that's what's going to happen is I think this stuff here is just like God told me. God speaks to me. He tells me all this stuff word for word. He said that all this was going to be pocket change. And that's what I was going to say right now. This is going to be pocket change, bro. This little money on here. Yeah, it's big money for us right now. This is huge money right now. But sorry, I'm fixing my vest a little bit for now. He's yeah, he's telling the truth. This is going to be pocket change. I already know. And it's not going to be light pocket change. Like my pocket change that I'm making doing this from this pocket change is going to be more than y'all see in a year. Like real talk. I think it's going to get to the point I'm making more in a month than you make in a year. And that'll be pocket change for Christina and I. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. This is real. Other thing I found out, the Galactic Federation Council and all that, the Galactic Council, all that, galactic beings, I'm sure. But the Galactic Council, the Galactic Federation, all that, it's real. Oh, it's 100% real. I heard they already sent a ship, and the ship appeared or something. And the point is, we're supposed to become the beings we're supposed to be that operate in love and light and truth. And that's the whole point. The Galactic Federation has been watching this the entire time. But can you imagine the kind of accolades I've received already? Can you imagine? They're real. They've been watching the entire time. I'm part of the Galactic Federation. Like I have their respect. They back me and support me 100%. So, you just have to understand this is all really happening. It's exactly like it was depicted. Batman talks to him. He's a part of the Justice League and all that. Like, this is really happening, dude. That's what folks don't get. You all just have no faith. I have all faith. I always knew I was more. I knew it my whole life, man. I always knew I was more. I always knew I was a superhero. I could feel it. I could feel it. I real talk. I could feel it my whole life. I always knew I was different. I always vibed to music, man. I always was able to use the energies of music. People would think I'm just walking around. I was vibing. I was using the energy in the music. It's a real thing, and it helps you. It heals you. So, like I said, we're gonna keep on doing what we do. We're gonna keep on winning. But let me talk real quick about the topic, just for a sec. That cowboy dude. Where do you think he got his name from? All my ancestors are the cowboys. We built this country. We built this state. We built Texas. Okay, so right there, right? I mean, He's biting. Number one. Number two, what he did was not tough. Do I understand it? Yes, I understand what happened. It is what it is. I mean, but that dude, he looked like he's homeless. I'm just keep it real with you. Like, I mean, you could tell Cowboy doesn't have anything. And like I said, he was right there when all that stuff went down with Nipsey Hussle with Nip, and he ain't do nothing about it. And I think he had everything to do with it. And then he started driving them fake cars after because he sold his soul and sold out his homeboy. So the question is, how come nobody's opened their mouth about that? Like I said, all them people are fake. All them sets, all them different people are fake. I mean, how you ain't made it out the hood by now? That's something to brag about. That's what we getting views. That's what we doing. This is what we doing. Dude, the dude is like 60 pounds soaking wet. Cowboy is nothing. And this is my problem. You got these people and they keep on wanting to go against love. Love is strength, man. I'm 8 million times stronger than Cowboy. Do you understand that? Because I live in love. See, being evil doesn't make you strong, it makes you weak. This is what you folks don't get. When you live in love and you just have righteousness in your heart, you're going to always be stronger than the enemy and these cowards. That's what this has been about, and I'm living proof of it. So, my message to all these folks is learn from me. Come on, bro. I mean, the dude's a grown man. You got to be in your 50s or 60s or worse, and you're trying to act like you're out here in these streets. I'm really in these streets, okay? I do this for real. You don't do what I do. You could never do what I do. You're not athletic enough. You're not wise enough. You're not smart enough. You're not built like me. You couldn't do it. It's just that simple. Like I said, it is what it is. I don't have nothing but love for everybody, but I'm gonna point out the truth. And at the end of the day, we're gonna be in Los Angeles. Batman's gonna be out there actually active, moving on the blocks and doing what I do. That's the thing. Like, it's a small world, homeboy. So all this, stuff, people talking about this and that, and no jumper and all that. I mean, I have nothing to do with none of these people. I don't care. I don't pay any attention to them. Don't care. But just understand, like, Batman's gonna be in Crenshaw and all that. I'm gonna be in Los Angeles. We gonna be out there, and I'm gonna be riding bat paws and tumblers and doing the real thing right in front of these folks. You know what I mean? So folks have to acknowledge me and talk to me regardless. I'll probably end up meeting a lot of those people. And I'm not going to be anyway, but that's my message is just we need to get away from all that, man. I understand, bro. I understand homeboy was woofing on the block. I get it. I understand that he felt like he, whatever, felt righteous in what he did probably and had to, stand on business. And I understand that, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all going the wrong direction, bro. Homeboy's a grown man, bro. I'm 36 years old. I'm a lot younger than him. How do I know and have to give this grown man advice? Bro, quit acting like you in the streets, man. Get out the streets. You should be out the hood. You should have been out the hood a long time ago. You should have left the hood and made something of yourself. You know what I mean? You want to keep on doing the same things, and yeah, it gets YouTube views, but you don't get paid for those. You know what I mean? If anything, other people trying to make money off of you. And that's all they do to y'all folks. I'm trying to help you. I'm not telling you nothing but the right advice, as usual, to help y'all. You know what I mean? Why don't y'all get where you can make money off of your own actions at least? And then furthermore, why do they paint them like they're tough when anyone else, if they did these things, they'd be in jail or prison immediately? That's all some, activity. That's illegal activity, man. That's stuff that they covering up. Those people are working for the feds. They're all the ones, running and telling, and Soldier Boy running tellings like TJ. That's what they are. Yeah, there's nothing tough about Cowboy. I mean, being that emotional at your age, and you're a grown man. Come on, bro. So that's the thing. The spectrum of reality is so far from that nonsense. It's unbelievable. Sure, it gets some views, and meanwhile, what are they actually doing with all that? What's happening as a whole, on a holistic scale? What's happening? You can't see how this is affecting y'all. You can't see how this is, it's not helping you. All this stuff is detrimental. These actions are not helping you. This is why they need me. They need me in the hoods and the ghettos so I can start waking them up and explaining to them, you know, there's better ways to approach things. Y'all want to talk this gangster stuff? I'm living it. I mean, I'm more gangster than all y'all combined. Seriously. And have all the proof of it already. Everybody, I got all the proof of it. So that's the point. Being gangster, you still live in love. You know what I mean? You don't ever have hate in your heart. That's weak. That's fear based. And that's the truth about this world. We're vibrational beings, man. I'm telling you, the Galactic Federation is real. The goal here is for people to become the beings we're supposed to be. And God is going to make it happen regardless. So if you're not on that vibration, good luck. Good luck. I don't care who you are. Good luck. Because you're going to need it. Because when these star beings start pulling up and, these aliens and stuff, and you're not understanding, there is no choice but for this world to come back to love. There is no choice. If you don't do it, good luck, because they're not giving you a choice. You're not understanding. We have to fix this world. Okay, these people this Galactic Federation been watching over us since the beginning of time, homeboy. You're not getting it. This is real. Okay, so I mean, you have to learn the lesson. We have to evolve to this vibration. It's the only way we move forward. So, do you think they're going to leave any room for error with that? With all these folks and these people who have hate in their heart and they negative and miserable? No, you either be happy and truly operate in love and show love, or good luck, because they ain't going to put up with it. That's all I'm saying. The Galactic Federation, the Galactic Council is not going to tolerate this nonsense, just like I told you we're not. Just like I told you day one, I don't tolerate none of that stuff. None of that. You're going to show me love and be positive. You understand? Yeah, we about our respect. So, like I said, that's all I got to say, man. I made it, bro. I made it. I made it. Of course, there's always going to be struggle. There's going to be hardships, but I made it, man. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it. And I'm not going to slow down. I'm going to try to go harder. That's the thing, because I still do have to. You know what I mean? I work hard for my money, man. I go hard. I have to do a lot. There's a lot I have to do, a lot on my plate, but I'm just taking my time with it. I'm putting it in the hands of God. I'm giving it over. I'm putting it in the hands of God. I'm giving it over to God. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I can't control everything. I can't do everything. God has to help me, and that's just the truth. God got me. You know what I mean? Just like I told homeboy, God got me. You know what I mean? Real talk. So look at that. I mean, today, had I not, I made the right decision. I'm sorry, but I did. Had I gone and spent my time doing other stuff, I wouldn't have gotten all this done. No, I wouldn't. Nope. I had a beautiful day today. I got a lot done. I probably walked over 30, 40 miles today. Very proud of myself, man. Very proud. You know what I mean? I'm getting a good quote on here. I'm getting good output. I'm running my business. I'm successful. I'm doing my thing, bro. I'm doing my thizzle. Real talk. So I ain't worried about nobody and what nobody talking about. Like I said, I'm here, for peace, prosperity, and love, and that's it, man. You know what I mean? Other than that, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And that's my whole thing. I just, y'all got to stop with this acting like being demonic and all that evil stuff makes you tough. It's the opposite. The tough ones are the people like me who have love in their heart and pure love. I got pure love for my people, pure love for humanity and people in the world. And I'm making the world a better place, and I'm saving lives literally. And I'm the real Batman. So it speaks for itself. And that's all I'm saying. That them other people, when they doing all that stuff is nonsense, man. You're going to come out on the block with your boombox when you like 40, 50, 60 years old and trip because the dude said something wrong. That means something. All that's a waste of time. What about building? I thought y'all was pretending you was building businesses off there when all y'all eating off a nip. Why don't we get real? All of them, it's all weakness, bro. That's all I ever see from them is weakness. So don't tell me nothing, bro, because I don't care what y'all do. I know I'm not even gonna say that. I do care what y'all do because I'm trying to help. But I'm gonna be in Los Angeles. I'm gonna have to help all them folks out. I'm gonna have to help them. I'm gonna have to show them the way and show them the light, and try to teach them about the power of God and how real it is, because that's what we need. And that's the truth. Like, I need to bring God with me everywhere and get people to see the power of God. And I'm living proof. That's why God created me and what his part of his plan is. That's why y'all don't even listen. Y'all see these shorts, right? And you see the thing talking about it says maybe I can give them something to believe in. You think that was a coincidence? You don't understand that sometimes it's God speaking through this thing? You don't get that? That's too much to understand? That's God talking, bro. Think about it. It's common sense. He's telling you, maybe I can give these folks and these people in the world something to believe in, and he's using me to do it. You know what I mean? People look at me, man. Like, I even look at myself like, looks can be deceiving, man. You look at me when I'm, not in the bat suit or I'm chilling or whatever. I look like somebody who's struggling a lot because I've just been through hell. I look like, someone that, probably wouldn't have all this strength, but I'm completely the opposite. That's what people don't get. All that is designed by God, in my opinion. I think that God built me, to blend in, built me because I'm a chameleon. He's got to protect me. So he's got to make things look a certain way. That's what y'all don't get. You know what I mean? You can't have it look all shiny all the time because then these folks going to even be more jelly. They already jelly enough. Hell, you know what I'm saying? So it's all God, man. It's all God. It's been God the whole time, man. It's just like God told me. He said it's always been you. You know what I mean? So all I gotta say is, I'm just so proud of myself. I'm so proud of Christina. You've been amazingly strong, and I'm super proud of you. I know that you're gonna be okay. I just know God won't let me down. He ain't gonna let you down. Ain't gonna let us down. He's gonna keep his promise. Christina's gonna be fine and healthy and happy and with me, and we're gonna be good. I promise. It's not a doubt in my mind. You know what I mean? So I love you more than anything, honey. You're gonna be okay. I promise. You know what I mean? And you know, that's all I have to say, man. Like I said, I did it, man. I made it. It's just now we got a lot more to do still. I need help, man. I need support of the public. That's the whole thing. If I could just get everybody on board to help me, we can, get a couple of these things done when we can, so I don't have to worry about it no more. Steps to progress and just get me where I'm right. And it's really not that many things. I think that it's not going to be even difficult because I think God is opening doors that have been closed for years. That's what y'all don't get. So these people act like it's normal for them, but for me, it's a huge deal. God is opening doors for me that were always locked for me and closed for me for no reason, just because of unfairness. So it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm impressed by God, man. I'm truly amazed, man. God has amazed me, man. God puts a smile on my face every day, man. It's truly amazing, man. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I love you, God, and I love you, Christina, more than anything, and you're everything to me. And I just want you to be okay. I truly love you unconditionally, so please know that and don't ever forget. Outside of that, like I said, we're gonna stay moving forward. We're gonna stay building. I'm gonna stay building, my empire and the kingdom of God. And we're gonna continue to put this work in and do what we're doing, man. I'm working hard right now. Y'all see what we do. I mean, everything is pretty, cool right now. Everything is just, it's all, good, positive stuff, and that's the way I want to keep it. You know what I mean? Because I came out of everything, bro. It wasn't easy at all. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Like I said, we're gonna stay moving forward. We're gonna just stay building. That's all I want to do is build and progress. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to do. I never had a choice. I have to build and progress. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But God is amazing, man. Truly, I'm in shock still. I'm amazed. You know what I mean? So, I believe that God is going to keep on sending folks my way to help me, to support me. I think God is going to have people donate me some money. I think he's going to have people send me money, give me cash. I think he's going to have people wake up. I know God is working on people and touching the hearts of the folks in the public. It's amazing, man. This is all the most positive thing I've ever seen. It's just beautiful. It's all nothing but love and positivity, and people see that and they even tell me so. It's just a beautiful thing. So that's the thing, man. Just because I'm a tough guy and I came from a real rough past and I was the thug and super gangster, I mean, I'm living proof, man. God is real, bro. God is truly real, man. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, life is about having a heart and feeling, man. That's what we need to get back to, man. We need to get back to treating people with love and compassion. And, that's the thing. I'm just about justice, man. I want to stand up for people the right way and do the right thing always. And, I'm an earth angel, man. I'm a literal angel. So you're going to see my actions continue to reflect that of an angel. You know what I mean? But I also, I'm the enforcer and I'm the enforcer of divine law on this planet. And I really do this. I get active and I get busy and I don't play around. I have no limits. So just understand that, that's my job. So it is what it is, man. I've been appointed and chosen by God. I have an anointing over my life. You feel me? So, like I said, not everyone can understand it. It's a very superhuman and amazing thing. You know what I mean? So I just want to say much love to everybody, man. Please support me, man. Please, I need people in the public to support me. You know, I want to help folks. All I ever did was try to help people, even the people who wronged me. I turned around and tried to help. I've done the best I can with everybody and all y'all, man. Like I said, people need to have a heart, and that's all I really can say, man. I'm nothing but a good dude and a good man and a good person, and I've been nothing but amazing to everybody. And that's really all I have to say. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, um, I don't know. Everything is just it's surreal right now. It's amazing, man. I can't believe it. So, I just want to thank God, truly. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't know. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe I got this far. I can't believe I made it. I mean, I really made it. So, I think we're gonna get all this rolling to another level, and It's just awesome, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of eternity, and this is my career. And anyone else would have gave up. That's what God told me. He said, you're the only one who won't give up. He said that's part of why I chose you. Said I picked you and chose you because you're the only one who won't give up. You're the only one who will keep going. I don't give up. I refuse to. Like, God knows who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's not the only reason he chose me, though. I know that. I've been chosen since before the beginning of time. This is all divinely orchestrated. You know what I mean? That's what somebody told me recently. My brother in Christ there, he told me that. So, you know, he's saying some truth. People know what they talking about. I'm just trying to understand things and do the best I can with folks. That's all. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Like I said, it's the other people, that are jelly or whatever. It ain't him. He's cool. So, we're gonna keep on moving forward. We're gonna keep building. I need all the help and support I can get. And please donate, y'all, man. We ain't received a donation and nothing at all in a long time. Please, man. Like if y'all could send me another 150, $100, couple of hundred, if we could get a couple of racks together, that's what we need. We don't need the GoFundMe to get money or crowdfund or raise money, bro. Y'all have three avenues to pay me. The whole public can support me, and we just need money. It costs money to do this, man. There's expenditures. I need new bicycles. I need new scooters. I need ways to move around, and we can get this rolling completely where I can really get busy and do what I do. Like my job is I'm supposed to be out here active where I can help these people, where I can help everyone, where I'm able to assist literally and help. You know what I mean? And the only way I can do that is if I have something that's fast enough, which is an electric scooter, and it needs to have like a seat on it. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's it. Like that and get enough money in my pocket and get some income coming in and people supporting me financially and I can really work out here to a different degree. That's what y'all don't get. Y'all got me on foot and I'm not mad at you. It's all good. But y'all got me walking 30, 40 miles a day just to work. Like literally. I mean, I must have done it now, what, 7 to 10 times? I mean, I used to do it almost every day or every day for a while. It's been hard, bro. You understand? I've had it hard, bro. So that's my thing. You know, I'm just not gonna let folks lie. I'm gonna say the truth. But yeah, man, this Cowboy stuff and this Crenshaw and LA stuff and all that Crenshaw district or whatever it's called, all that nonsense out there, man, that's a waste of time, bro. You know what I mean? All that stuff a waste of time, man. That's what folks don't understand is like everybody want to have a make up a fake perspective that don't exist. Like, man, these people are just doing everything wrong. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. At this stage in the game, you ain't focused on building. You ain't positive. I mean, it just shows me how far God has brought me and how far He's carried me and how much He's taught me and how much He's done for me, man. God loves me because I'm in a whole different spectrum. I don't think like you people. I don't think like none of you folks. I don't hold on to nothing. I let things go. That's what people don't get. I don't ever seek anything. I don't feel any way. I don't look for get back. I move on. I let go and I move forward and I live my life. And you see, I'm aging backwards. I look more youthful and exuberant every day. And I'm happy. And you always see me smiling and in a good mood and happy because God works on me, because God loved me. I'm telling you the truth. God's love is real and God is real, man. So I hope that people hear me, man. That's all I can say, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope that people hear me truly because I want the best for everyone, man. I want to see everybody come to God and I want to see everyone happy. I always have. I have a literal like infinite love for humanity. That's what people don't get. And I always have because I'm the Messiah. I came to this planet with nothing but love in my heart. And I'm not going to let this planet and people who are cold and bitter change me and change who I am and change what I feel for people and for humanity. And I think that's what this experience has really taught me and what it's been about for me. So like God told me, he said, there can't be no testimony without no test. God has tested me so many times in so many ways, tests that I thought was no way to pass this entire time. I'm just telling you the truth. This whole world is a test. This earth is a test. It's a test that I passed with flying colors. And I'm trying to teach people the ways of the man. I'm trying to teach people I'm the seed of man. I'm the leader, man. That's what they talk about when they say, and we'll teach the people the ways of the man. Follow me. That's what Tupac and Eminem and all them folks was talking about. They talking about me, bro. I'm the creator being, bro. I'm here. I'm the Messiah. I'm the Son of God. That's what folks don't get. We right here in front of you. It's just you can't even see and hear it because half of y'all probably don't even listen to my live stream. God will be standing right in front of you and you don't know it. I'm not talking about me. I would never claim to be God. I'm saying God works through me. I'm saying that that, this stuff is hiding in plain sight. God is using this network. He's using this company. He's using this avenue. He's using me as a vessel. He's using all this to send a message to you that's it's very subtle, because you come on here, you may look at the channel and you may not know that we even talk about God. You may think it's about Batman. And then you get over here. You see what I'm saying? That's the way that God works, man. God works in subtle ways. God works in mysterious ways. God is amazing. You understand? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, nobody can ever doubt it, because it's right in front of you. It's proven. It's obvious. It's spelled out literally in front of you. It's all facts. It's all right in front of you. I don't leave no room for error, and neither does God. God is going to prove his point. Like I said, there's no way to deny. You feel me? If you deny, then you're just going and you're delusional and going in a delusional direction. I mean, that's just going to, work to your detriment. You're just going to keep doing it to yourself. And that's what all these jealous people do. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. Like I said, I don't focus on that. I wish all y'all the best. I pray for you, man. Like, y'all need to talk to God, whatever you got going on. That's between you and God, man. I hope that y'all work it out sincerely, man, because I already saw what's coming. I already heard the reading. I already know what time it is. God ain't playing. So God gonna bring justice. Don't worry. God always brings justice. God gonna prove his point. God gonna make sure you folks know to respect my name. I got folks shook. Understand that. I got them shook, coach. You feel me? So I'm doing my job. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And yes, like I said, I build my own bat suits. I do all this for real. Like I said, I just work hard as hell, man. And I'm just super proud of myself, man, because I just know that no one could walk in my shoes. Nobody. Nobody would have ever even thought to do all this, what I've done. Nobody. Nobody has this in them. I'm really Batman. Like, and this is what I love to do. This is what's crazy. I love to push my limits. I always have. I had Marco Thompson, my friend in Atlanta, used to say that about me. He was like, man, you really like to test your limits all the time. He's like, you know what I like about you? You always keep moving until it gets good. Right. Because for every 8 people that don't like you, there's going to be somebody who does. That's what folks don't get. You can always move to a new place and there's going to be somebody who loves you. Whereas opposed to some places, nobody may like you. It's just part of life. It's how it works. It's a lot of jealous people, a lot of evil people. So I'm about getting away from that now. I done seen enough of that, so I'm getting older, man. I'm grown. Hold up. But yeah, I'm just going to continue to make the right decisions. I'm going to continue to keep my focus on God and my eyes on God, like God told me, and I'm going to continue to excel. And that's it. But yeah, like I said, give it a little time. I'll explain a little bit more. But man, we made it, bro. We made it. Woo! Oh yeah. Woo! I'm so happy, man. I can't believe it. Real talk. Now, can y'all please show some support and show some love for a change and send me some money so we can go buy a Batman birthday cake? Come on, we can at least go get me a birthday meal. Like not a birthday meal. My birthday's in July 21st, but I'm just saying we can get me a meal to celebrate. Come on, please. Please, can the public pitch in? I mean, if y'all donate 5, 10, 20 bucks, each of you, I mean, if you want to be generous, send 50 or 100, like, please, like, send me some money, bro, so I can celebrate. I just reached a whole nother plateau with my business, with my life, with everything I'm doing. Can we please this one time celebrate? Every single time I get to another plateau, these folks just sitting there and you can see they not happy for me. They upset at my success. Your frown makes me smile. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like just this one time, can we please just celebrate so I can have a good time and turn up and be excited for the future, please? I deserve that. I bet you my brother in Christ will do it for me. If anyone will, he will. You know what I mean? I bet you when this happened and everything come through and it's finalized and we good to go. I bet you if I tell him and I explain it to him, I bet you he's gonna be like, yeah, we can go celebrate. I bet you anything. I bet you it's gonna be him who has to do it because y'all don't want to do nothing for me because these folks ain't happy. They didn't want to see me win. They didn't want to see me succeed. They were so ready for me to not win. They was telling themselves that it already happened. These folks are so unfair and unreal. We won. We won all across the board. For real, we won. That's right. In the name of God, we won. Why? Because of God. Because God loved me. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy right now. I can't believe it. We made it, baby. We made it. All this hard work. I kept going. I kept pushing. I didn't have no sign or indication other than from God that things were going to work out. I didn't nothing on this. Nobody ever told me anything. Nothing. It was just God telling me. God said, keep your eyes on me. He said, I'm gonna make it all happen. That's what he told me. God, I know God got me. You feel me? I'm telling you, I had no indicator, no indication that none of this was gonna happen, that things were gonna work out, that none of it. That's what's crazy. Like, I'm just saying, none of you can doubt God, bro. Come on, bro. God has shown up and shown out for me so many times in front of you now. It's unbelievable, back to back to back. And he's going to continue to. And he's going to do it stronger and stronger and stronger until you can no longer deny. That's what this is about. You know, these folks feel the way they do towards me. And God told me, he said, it's not because of you. It has nothing to do with you. It's because of how they feel towards me. The reason why folks is jelly of me is because they rejected God. It's not even about me. That's the thing. I've had to carry all this and go through and carry these burdens and carry all the pain. I'm the feeler of my generation. I have to feel all this. Like, y'all don't understand, man. I've been through a lot, bro. God loves me because I've paid the cost, man. I've been through hell. You know, I did what the Messiah does. I absorbed all the pain and I had to feel it and go through it for y'all. For y'all's mistakes, for y'all's sins. It's the truth. That's how you know when I'm kicking is real, because it all makes sense and it matches up. I'm not just talking. You know what I mean? I'm not out here acting out. I'm not acting crazy. I'm not doing weird things. I'm telling you the truth, and I'm spitting what I live. You know what I mean? I've always spit what I live. I back up what I say, and I practice what I preach. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're gonna continue to help people, no matter what position I'm in. We're gonna continue to help people. You saw, like, I mean, I saved a dude and basically saved his life in Austin. Y'all don't remember that? When I was out there, like, with nowhere to go, basically like homeless, and I had nowhere to go, and I was walking around all night. Y'all remember that dude? What happened? Well, do you remember? Y'all don't remember that when he was, you know, you remember what he was doing, right? So he was riding the scooter or whatever, and all this whatever happened or whatever, and I was right there. I stayed with him the whole time, like helped him, made sure he was all good. Like, come on, bro. Like, I didn't have nothing at that time, bro. Nothing. You know what I mean? I was going through hell, bro. I had nowhere to go. Like, come on, bro. Staying up all night, every night. Like, come on, bro. Can't be serious, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. People got to understand how far I've come, how much I've accomplished, how much I've done, and I wanted people to pay attention. Those are the moments that make you someone. That's what matters. When you have nothing and you down and out and you still help people. I saved his life, man. Literally. If I wasn't there, I don't know what would have happened. I save people's lives all the time. I'm Batman even when I'm not in the bat suit. I've saved a lot of people's lives. There's people on this network I saved their life. Literally. Okay? Y'all ain't got no excuse to feel any way towards me, man. All y'all should be showing love and support and paying me and donating, man. And it shouldn't take years and take this long for people to figure it out. That's the whole point. Like, what are you waiting for? All y'all should be donating, man. All y'all should be showing support and helping me to build this, man. That's all I need. All I ever needed was y'all's support. All I ever needed was these people to quit being on what they on and start showing some love. That's all. I don't know why it's so hard for these people to just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to help you. Hey, you know what? The way I feel is personal. It has to do with me. It has nothing to do with you, and I apologize. You know, now let's help you get these things rolling so you can really do this on another level so that you can keep saving lives, so that you can save more lives, so you can help people. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could tell that none of them are good people. They're evil and wicked, and it's just sad. It really is sad. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't know what that internet stuff is because I don't know any of you. I've never seen you. I've never met you. It's like, I don't know you. And quite frankly, a lot of you, I don't want to know you. Real talk. I want positive, loving, happy people around me that want to see me win. And that's all I want around me. I got a small circle. You feel me? So I choose my friends. You know what I mean? So I'm from the hood for real. I choose my friends, like 50 said. You know what I mean? So I'll talk to you in a minute, man. It is what it is. Like I said, we made it. I'm happy. Give me some donations, man. Please just pay me, bro, so we can go celebrate, man. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Keep it real, keep it a buck. Talk to you in a minute. Much love.